Yo, what's up guys? You got PokeaimMD here with another Pokemon Sword and Shield Showdown Live, and this time we're going to be featuring a Corviknight on this really crazy hyper offensive team that I made. I don't know, I've been in such a building mood when I have all these mons and the metagame is crazy. This is my favorite time in a new generation where I can use anything and it can be ridiculous, and you know, we'll look back a few months from now and laugh at it, but maybe it can put in work now. Those of you that might be new, hi, I'm Joey. I play competitive Pokemon. I upload Moveset guides, Showdown Lives, soon Wi-Fi battles, and max raids as well, hopefully starting as soon as next week. And I love competitive Pokemon, so yeah. If you guys missed my Corviknight Moveset video, feel free to check it out. That is in a playlist. But also, I'm using one of the sets that I think wasn't necessarily the best, but maybe it could be with the added power of Dynamax moves. But yeah, Bulk Up, Brave Bird, Roost, Power Trip, Corviknight, with a really fun Mew with Taunt, Blaze Kick, Spikes, Explosion, Normal Gem. Now, Blaze Kick is pretty cool because with Dynamax moves, I can make it basically set up the sun and kill something like Ferrothorn. I have an Electric Seed, Thunder Punch, High Jump Kick, Swords Dance, Acrobatics, Hawlucha, and if he uses Thunder Punch with the Dynamax, he gets Electric Terrain, Focus Sash, Excadrill Lead, Choice Scarf, Rotom Wash, and this is pretty cool because Gyarados is currently running Power Whip, and this allows us to outspeed it and knock it out with Volt Switch. And then I have this weird Aegislash. This is max. I basically just put max on a lot of Pokemon, and this I made it enough speed for Gyarados, the rest in HP. But yeah, it's pretty straightforward team. It's been doing really well actually on this random account with random letters. I got higher than I did on my Drop a Dreepy account, or Dreepy Dropper account. I want to use Steel Beam too because it's, I don't know, it's cool. It's not very good. It's basically mind blown, but hey, it looks fun. Ooh. Hopefully you guys can see the abilities now when I hover over something. And Pheasant, I don't know what half these Pokemon do. I know what Ditto does though. That's the Corsola of that. I don't know what this does. Is this Trick Room with Scarf Ditto? Maybe. H/Slash excels versus that though. Excadrill is the lead. I could see Corviknight actually winning. Wow, very easily. If I get rid of Ditto, it's actually incredible in this game. Wow. Okay, cool. We'll get up my rocks early as my opponent opts to do the exact same thing. I'm assuming they're going to go for like Earthquake or whatever into... And I love rocks here. This mon isn't even that... Like, it's good, but... Yeah, it's definitely possible to win without it. I'm just going to get up rocks. Can you guys see over it? No, you cannot. That's what a lot of people were upset about. Not upset, but that's what they were. That was the most thing. Actually, you can see it. You guys see it's ground type. Perfect. I think that's all you need. All right, cool. So a cool thing is my Scarf Rotom is ridiculously good in this, and it doesn't even have to be Scarf to be good, to be honest. It really doesn't. I don't mind being glared here. There's a good chance I'll be faster than him in a few turns anyway. I don't think he has recovery from what I know. And if he gets a Brox, I get a speed boost. I unfortunately am not able to spin there. I see me get on my Earthquake, so I'm going to go for Rapid Spin now. Damage on that would have been good for something like Mew, for instance. But what we'll do is we'll get up as many hazards as possible. I guess some Pheasant could be Defog if they want to have that. We'll get up as many hazards as possible. I think another mon that can even win this game if this thing is gone is Lucha as well. Man, H/Slash is so good too. It's just so good. Like its moves are just so good. So getting rid of this mon is actually very important. When Pheasant comes out, which is running the heavy duty boots, so it doesn't take any damage. But this is great because I can just go right for the normal gem boost explosion and get rid of that really bad Pokemon. And I think that was a defogger for their team. That's the reason why they ran it. But we get rid of that. Beautiful. And what I can do is just go Rotom. Rotom actually deals with the quite a few members of my opponent's team. Being Choice Scarf as well. They'll go Ditto maybe, and I might even get a little bit of damage to the point that I put them in range of the next Volt Switch after. Hopefully, I think you guys can see the typings. Let me test it right now. I mean, obviously you see that typing, but... And they're not showing it above. That's fine. We'll Volt Switch here, and the cool thing about Ditto is I can actually Dynamax while being Choice Scarf, and my opponent doesn't know if I'm... My opponent doesn't know if I'm Choice Scarf or not because they want a speed tie there. So that's going to be very important. I feel like this is the opportunity to set up with Corviknight and just bulk up. I don't see how my opponent beats this. I know this thing is Tough Claws, but I'm very, very, very bulky, especially after a bulk up. As they go Corsola, I don't think you have any defense at all, and you're also not a rock type. Can you guys see the ghost typing? Let me see. Okay, you can see it's ghost type. Perfect. This works then. Hey, give me this. Oh, that took nothing. Oh, Perish Body. Oh, I forgot about its ability. Unfortunately, my opponent misses there, which is pretty important. How much is this? Only 60 base power. I probably shouldn't have went for that. That's really cool, though. I love it. Aegislash's role is to... Yeah, I'll go AG. Potentially Protect or something, as they have Whirlpool. Whirlpool doesn't matter too much. Obviously, I can switch. And I am faster according to this. I think you have amazing defense. Okay. You have really good defense. Spadaf, excuse me. I thought it was 35, its defense. Oh, you know, I was thinking about the leak stats. Alright, we're just starting a ball. I'm max special attack, and this is going to do so much damage. I'm pretty sure Sandaconda dies, unless it has some ridiculous special defense investment. This is an Aegislash after all. And the cool thing about it dying, it just set up Sandstorm. That does absolutely nothing for their team, but that's still pretty cool. They are an Aegislash form that can Dynamax, which is insane. Which is absolutely insane. But again, the really awesome thing is that Corviknight is still really, really nasty here. Especially because it just sets up on Berserker. It'll beat Indeedee, it'll beat Berserker, and it'll beat the Corsola. I don't see a reason to save Rotom. It should die here. It didn't, which is actually pretty important because they might think they're faster, and I'm going to go for a Volt Switch on this form and I'll knock them out. I lied. I will not be knocking them out. I don't need Lucha. Lucha isn't necessary to win. Though I say that, I might actually be able to win with Lucha by just clicking Max Lightning here, because I think my Lucha is going to be faster. I get up the terrain as well, and I pop the Electric Seed. And this is so fun because this is why I think Dynamax is going to be banned, but this is really cool because it allows me to obviously get my strong acrobatics here and do as much damage as possible. I don't know what Indeedee does at all. It's really fast though. And this is why I really love meta too. Oh, you have no defense. Haha, I might have just won the game. Provided I land a high jump kick, or depending on how my opponent plays, Berserker into Corsola. Because that's something they could do. They could go Berserker into Corsola, and I called it Corsola. But they go Indeedee. Do you have Psychic's terrain? Ooh. Well, you can go ahead and die here. I don't know if you live this. This is max. That did nothing. What is that? Oh, okay. It makes it Misty Terrain. I think it has, yeah, 2 good Spadaf. Corviknight literally wins the game. I don't think there's any way this thing can die. This thing also wins the game in itself. So I'll just click Close Combat. I don't think you'll die. Yeah, exactly. There was actually a glitch the other day where Dynamax moves, and I noticed it, I told you guys, but Dynamax moves were basically double in power what they really were. Like, I was telling you, like, why was this move 160 base power? No, it's not a Z move. Dynamax moves cap out at a certain percentage. I think even if he Home Claws or does anything crazy, I don't even need this mod. And I'm faster too. Perfect. Look at Close Combat Aegislash, man. I'm glad they put you back in the game. But yeah, Corviknight would have set up on Meowth if I died, and it would have won. Period. I'm gonna click this Steel Beam just so I can see what it looks like. Oh, they just made it mine. Good game. Did they know who I was? Alright, cool. you just assume Whitney is me. Or they're just nice. Maybe that's just it. Ooh, a million ghost types, so I cannot boom in this game. Spikes are still gonna be really clutch here. If I'm able to get them up, I'm gonna attempt to, because the only thing that this thing can do to me is Phantom Force. I don't really care if you trick him. I don't know what I can do to you back. I'm just going to get up as many spikes as possible. And that might just be one. That did absolutely nothing. If I taunt you, that means you can't hurt you. And then Corviknight might be able to do it here. That means you can't Will-O-Wisp this. Alright, I'll go for taunt. That way you can't Will-O-Wisp my Corviknight. Or Toxic Spike, apparently. Perfect. And we'll just get up another hazard. Aegislash. H/slash Mimikyu are checked by Excadrill. Same thing with Gengar potentially. I wonder how. I don't think you're gonna do much if you did that little to Mew. I'm gonna try and bulk up in your face. Even if I get burnt, I think I can still win. That did nothing. Like, even if he burns me, I'm pretty sure unless you have haze, I can still beat you. I don't know. I don't think you can even kill me. Bulk up, Corviknight, go! This set in theory is really cool. Yeah, I seriously don't know. Maybe you have a Memento? Oh, maybe I should put, instead of pressure, the other ability? Interesting. Alright, cool. We can roost here. They do have a Memento. Don't think that matters as much. I'm literally at full HP. Cursula. I'm assuming I eat every hit. I'm just going to go for Power Trip. My gosh, is that Specs? Ooh. Perish Body is such a cool ability, and I can't wait to mess around with that mon. I don't know if you beat me. I think I can make myself faster than you by going for this move. Because it, I think it gives me the speed, exactly. And I should be able to live a Shadow Sneak. So I'll just Brave Bird here. Oh, never mind. I'll Fake Bird here. A young Corviknight coming through. And exactly. So, as you can see, my boy gets this double speed here. This is why this thing could potentially be good. This set. But it just, in practice, it doesn't do much. H/slash comes out. I'm very weak to you. If I get off damage with Max Darkness, this thing doesn't beat anything. I'll just go for Max Darkness. Because it goes through Protect as well. And if they don't go for Protect, as they didn't, I get some beautiful damage off. They do get the Weakness Posse, which is a little bit annoying. How fast is my Rotom? Not fast enough. Alright, that's fine. I can still Earthquake here and knock you out. I actually should go for Iron Head just in case of random. No, there's no way they're Totemized. Plus, like, they Dynamax there, which is for some reason not giving them HP. It says it restored HP, but I don't get it. It didn't feel like it restored it. Did anybody else see HP? I know I didn't. I'm fasting this with Rotom, which is cool. I already Dynamax though. Go ahead and let him U-turn. I'm assuming Gengar is Choice Scarf here. I think I go Hawlucha just to get damage off on you. If I'm able to. Because if I get damage off, I can put him in range of... Or he's Life Orb and it just destroyed me. Let's go, buddy. I did a good chunk too. I don't know if he U-turns out here, but I do know that if he takes more spike, he's going to lose. As he goes right for Outrage instead. So, great. So, provided I connect with my Rotom's Hydro Pump, I think I'll live. I'll win. I don't have Shadow Sneak or anything. I'm just going to click Steel Beam just because I can. I'm not going to go for King Shield because my opponent could Protect. Maybe the better play is to go into Rotom, actually. Because they can't Dynamax. Yeah, they're only Shadow Balling here. Oh, they went for the plot. They were going for game. That's crazy. But, sorry, buddy. Yeah, that makes it so I didn't have to. That basically, because I would be able to live every one hit. And this would make it that, I can't wait to mess around with this set too. But this would make it that I can Volt Switch instead of Hydro Pump to win. So, perfect. Hey, and shout out to Corviknight doing his thing in this game. Not even bad. Not even bad. I want to use all of you. This thing has like, okay, I don't understand. Okay, so I understand how it works, but I don't understand how it works. I know it's Farfetch'd is a substitute for a physical attack, restores in hail. No, it's restored in the first turn of hail though. That's how it works. Okay, we're gonna go for spikes. Galarian Darmanitan is broken. Huh? Or incoming hail, okay. I don't get the reason it doesn't have hail now, but I'll just spike up a little bit. It's really hard to plan endgames with Dynamax moves because I kind of have to react to how my opponent plays. Room's going to be key for dealing with Gyarados, that's important. This mon I can Volt Switch on, it can Belly Drum up though, and I think it can touch H-Slash as well because it has Liquidation or stuff like that. Corviknight's roll. Corviknight actually looking like the weakest link, but maybe it'll randomly sweep Galarian Darmanitan. I don't know what the idea is behind the Ninetales coming out with no hail though. It says incoming hail, but where is it coming from? Is there like a Dynamax move that is so nasty that you forget Aurora Veil Hail? Okay, cool. Well, incoming hail. Well, I guess next battle is where it's coming. Like, I was really confused, man. What's going on? Oh, this dude has Mono Dragon. This mon is so broken for me to fight, but Corviknight, Walls, Flagon, and potentially Haxorus. So that's amazing. Actually, it might be able to win this game. So we'll definitely Hazard Stack. I'm gonna keep Execute on the back because Rocker is what? Flagon? I think Duraludon maybe. Hydreigon as a lead. Unless you're Specs, you cannot knock me out. I guess Specs are Life Orb. Scarf will not be able to knock me out, and I get up a Spike. And that hit me hard. How would you react to this? Dragon Pulse is so annoying. I'm gonna assume you're gonna switch out into Turtonator or something, or Dragapult exactly, and I can take a Flamethrower because of my ability. Oh, if I would have known you were going for that, I would have just went for Stealth Rock. Yeah, so I ate that up. Not bad. And if they want to go for another one, I guess they get in Guava Berry. We'll set up rocks in the other dimension. Turtonator and whatnot. If they outrage, then I mean, I don't know if I agree with that play. They just Dragon Darts, which knocks me out. And oh man, too bad they don't have the cool animation for it here. I think they're fully physical, so I'm actually going to bulk up. If they go Turtonator, I'll switch out to Rotom anyway, but if they opt to stay in, I get 2 bulk ups. This is tough, man. My team is really weak to dragons as it is. That does too much. Let's not do that. What the hell? Hey, you know what? That's fine. Go ahead and give me this speed boost. Not that it matters so much in this game. I don't know why they didn't click that again. I can max guard on their last turn, so they won't be able to hit me. Exactly, and that should mean their Dynamax is gone. Which should mean I can do this again and get a speed boost. Or not. Alright, we'll just roost here. My boy's gonna eat. Because they can't Dynamax anymore, Corviknight is kind of set up to sweep, in a sense, depending on how they play this. If they opt to go for Dragon Dance, that's fine. I keep bulking up. They're basically making my Corviknight win this game. That's what they're doing. They actually have to switch soon. If they don't switch, they're going to lose. Because they literally cannot touch me without using that attack. Go ahead and keep boosting. And I'm faster than everything on their team. Dude, you can do that all you want, man. Once I get +6/+6, these power trips are going to be doing work. I know he's going to crit me immediately, and it's really sad that I know it's going to happen. But I'm so greedy. Okay, cool. Instead of getting because I figured if I got +6, he would actually go for Phantom Force. I decided I'm going to attack him. And this is why that Dynamax move is really cool. And again, I was able to make use of Dynamax Protect. That was my first time ever using Max Guard in like a game where it actually mattered. But it allowed me to take that hit. I don't think you take this. This is the same way I beat you in the game. This attack is way too strong, man. Oh, it's Scarf. But it didn't get the para. Get out of my sight, Corviknight. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Get him all out of its sight, man. It's not even over yet, because Hydreigon could come out and just still mess me up. Because I don't know if Brave Bird Recoil will kill me. But look at Corviknight putting in that work. Scarf Duraludon. His Mon is unfortunately not very fast, but hey, I love when I show off a Mon and it does something. That's like my favorite, especially in these early metas. On my site. I don't think that crit mattered, and I did manage to live as well, which means my Corviknight is straight up sweep, and that crit did not matter. Come on. Bro, I'm roosting. Shoot, I'm greedy. Why not? I knew he didn't burn me either. I'm roosting. I'm greedy. I did not need to do that. They also don't need to keep playing. Oh, there's Sash. Oh, I'm definitely risking twice. Oh, they expected me to roost again. So they were trying to get me on a crit on that turn. Because basically I would have lost my flying type. And I would have been steel type. So that would have been super effective. But it is not going to be enough. And Corviknight is going to sweep. That is what I like to see. That Dragon Pokemon, I don't... So I thought in theory it's broken. But I don't know if it's broken. A lot of people are telling me it is. A lot of people are telling me it isn't. It's just annoying. That's what it is. That's definitely what it is. And this set on Corviknight is like really cool when it actually ends up working out. Alright. Look for another game with the GOAT itself. I love when I make some garbage and it works. Oh, speaking of garbage that works. This team, my friend has been using, and they went like 20-0 with it. It's absolutely insane. Pelipper doesn't matter. We just spike up on you. I have Scarf Rotom, which is going to be incredibly deadly in this game. Scarf Rotom is going to be incredibly deadly. That's Dragonite's Life Orb Gyarados. Corviknight can set up on this and basically win. Alright. We'll just boom. For some damage. 241. You actually very much do just win. Okay, so we'll go drill and hope to not be flinched. And I forgot I gave it waterfall over earthquake. Good. So we get rid of Dreadnought, which is definitely the bigger threat. I can deal with Barracuda with Rotom, and Rotom's just gonna be good in general. Opponent might end up going out into Ferrothorn, I guess. I think I win the game with Halucha. Especially because I literally have Scarf Rotom for my Gyarados team that's running around. Could be. I love when I build teams that counter team my old teams that I used. I really love when I do that. But also I think it's good versus the meta. Again, like I built that team in 5 minutes. I built this team in 5 minutes. There you go. I'll go ahead and Volt Switch. I think I'll just go Age Slash and CC into It's not that strong. Why does it show these fake things? Yeah, I'll CC into my Ghost move. This is more physically defensive Ferrothorn. If it goes for knockoff, great play. But we'll go for the this move here because they might go Pelipper, Ditto, or Barracuda. And either way, it's very strong and it's going to be enough to knock out Ferrothorn. Yeah, so Rotom just wins the game by clicking Volt Switch. Ditto comes out. Max Guard, I guess. I shouldn't have given it recovery, to be honest. Shadow Ball. Too bad Corviknight doesn't resist it in this game. Yeah, I think this combination just wins the game. And I get out Halucha versus Pelipper. Oh, they just sacked this. Okay. Cool. As long as I have any of these three, I don't think there's an endgame where I lose. Maybe there is. Oh, I sacked this. Oh, they try to predict me to go out into my... I think they try to predict me to go out into my Rotom there. gonna go for the water move. Water move should not be able to knock me out even in the rain. Oh my gosh. Well, did I mess up? No, I didn't. I sacked this. I sack this and I Z the, well, I don't Z, but I go for the electric, I go for the Thunderbolt, the Z. The Dynamax! And I get my Unburden. I'll be able to live a Thunder Punch. Oh, not, oh, I used my Dynamax move, didn't I? Oh my gosh, man. So I think I lost. I didn't even think Rotom would die. No, I used my Dynamax move. Ah! GG. Ah, I completely forgot I used that. I completely forgot. I threw away that endgame then. I completely forgot I used that, man. I would have sacked Talucha if I knew, if I remembered. Oh, that sucks because, what's it called? That really sucks. That's my first loss of the team, I think. What is this ranking? That's my first. Oh, it should be a 10-1. Still fine. The team show didn't work. But, okay, so I forgot I used my move on Ferrothorn. That was such a bad mistake on my part. Because then all I had to do was keep alive Corviknight, and I would have won. Because Corviknight isn't going to die to Rotom's Volt Switch, and he only has 5, and he has to take multiple. This thing gets Electric Terrain, which is awesome for Hawlucha. Lucha looks pretty cool in this. Alright. I like early rocks, unless you Scarf on the Rillaboom. As it leads Colossal. That's fine. This set is like supposed to be anti-Extra Drill. Oh, that sucks that I lost that game. I wish I man, I like in my head I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do this. I'll live their hit. I'll go for the Dynamax move. I'll get the Electric Terrain up, which activates my Unburden, which means I'm guaranteed faster. So like, oh, this is awesome. They don't get any. Oh, this thing has first impression, right? Let me go ahead and switch. I don't know what else you can do to me, but Earthquake from Excadrill is looking mighty fine. I just want to click this move. I seriously just want to click this move. What'd you predict? I just want to click the move. I don't know if I needed to. HP on Aegislash might actually matter, but I don't think they deal with Aegislash very well at all. Corviknight is pretty cool versus Rillaboom as well. This mon is so sick. Yeah, I don't need Aegislash either. Just gonna Shadow Ball for chip. Well, I got the most chip possible. It's called 100%. Actually, 88%. I shouldn't lie. Yeah, they might have just set up my victory. Dude, what? Alright. I think my opponent kind of knew. That's fine. I'm a ghost type. I've never seen Aegislash stay in this form for so many turns. It's alright. It's alright, fam. Don't worry. We all start somewhere, you know? I'm not gonna. I can literally still lose to Dragapult. So I'm going to keep clicking moves. My terrain! There goes my Pokemon. This means you don't have any priority, right? So, because it's like a terrain. So I'll just explode with my normal gem here and knock him out. And then Dragapult should be dealt with by the combination of, well, I go Rotom and click Volt Switch, but I think Rotom into Corviknight wins the game. And I still have Sash Excadrill in the back. I just want, if it's Life Orb Dragapult, I just want a little bit more damage on it, and that's why I'm going Corviknight. Or like if it's not Life Orb, but either way, Corviknight will always live one hit, and I get enough damage off on Dragapult to just knock it out with Excadrill. I'm sad I forgot. I got lost in the sauce. Let me go for a move anyway. Why not? No. These moves like sometimes do damage and sometimes don't. This thing is too fast. This thing is way too fast. Either way, that was a really funny game. That one game though, where I got to bulk up with nothing but Corviknight, was a lot of fun. But yeah, my bad guys. Seriously about the game before. I'm really disappointed in myself. They were just forgetting that. Like that was bad. Like I thought I had the end game figured out. I was like, yeah, it hasn't clicked. Like I know it's not a Z move, but it hasn't clicked that I can use it once because I can use it 3 times. Either way, I still think Dynamite's kind of broken. I also think they have it right. They just don't have the percentage out. Like I have 800 HP, which I should. So okay, they're just not showing the HP you have. They show, which messes you up, by the way. They should show the percentage as well. But I think that's something that Shonda's gonna update. Hope you guys all enjoyed me using this Corviknight set. This team was a lot of fun. I think it definitely could have went undefeated. But if y'all want to use it, I'll link it down below as well. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends. Leave a like, subscribe. Goodbye.